Hey y'all, welcome back. Today I am out here just checking on some things. We had a really heavy rain yesterday, all day long. And so I'm just out here making sure everything's okay. I had a couple of tomato plants that fell over, and then I kind of had to help my lima beans because the leaves just were trampled by the rain. So I was out here and I noticed my onions, a nice surprise. I'll show you that. And then I'll show you an update on some sweet potatoes from last year. And then I'll just show a quick update of the garden because it looks so much different than my last video. And let's go ahead and take a look and jump right in. So I just came out here to check on some things, and I was digging around this onion because I noticed that it's starting to fall over. I planted these in early this spring because I just had a onion that it just started growing. So this is all from one onion, and I noticed, whenever you leave an onion in the kitchen and it starts sprouting, well, that's what it did. So I took the onion apart and then I grew roots from each little section, and I planted them in a pot. And they are a lot bigger. They all were probably like this whenever I planted them. This one's not doing so good, but you can see how tall these have gotten, and these back here. Well, earlier I was just digging around and I noticed there is a bulb forming. And it may not be a big deal to some people, but I've never done this. This is my first time with onions, and this method worked. So I'm so excited about that. I'm just gonna leave it. Most people are already harvesting their onions right now, but I'm going to leave those because I planted mine definitely in the wrong season, I think. So I'm just gonna leave them, and I guess if they just completely fall over and start to die, then I'll go ahead and pull them up. But I'm so excited about it. And then I guess I buried this one really deep, but you can see there is another bulb down there forming. This one is even bigger, and I guess it's okay to scratch around to check on them as long as you cover them back up. But there's that onion down in there. And then I have not checked this one over here, so we can just check it together. I planted them probably too close. Like I said, I've never planted onions. I don't know anything about them. I just thought, hey, oh, there is a bulb down there. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, there's a bulb down there. That's so exciting. So I'm just gonna leave those and let them do their thing. So another fun surprise, I left a box of sweet potatoes that we harvested last fall. I just left them on a porch and did nothing with them, left them in a box. There's orange sweet potatoes, and then there's these purple sweet potatoes. So however long ago that was, that's how long they've been on the porch, just sitting in this box. Some of them don't look good, but I think my grandmother's dog may have gotten a hold of it. But some of them are growing slips off of them. So I'm going to put these in some soil and just let them do their thing. All right, so I'm just going to add these to this pot. This is a sweet potato that got left in here. I did not put that in there on purpose to get these slips, but I'm just gonna do the same thing and try to get some slips off these. I did just order today some sweet potato slips from Haas Tools. I got 25 slips of the Beauregard, and then I got 25 slips of the Georgia Jet. And I know it's really easy to grow your own slips, like I did last year, but I wanted to know specifically what kind of sweet potatoes we're growing, and then I'll just keep growing those same kind off of extra sweet potatoes. That way I know what kind that I'm getting. All of these that I did last year, they're just random sweet potatoes from the store and then from a Asian store, so I don't even know what they are. So I'm really excited. Our goal this weekend is to build a raised bed for all those slips. So I'll keep you updated on that too. So all I'm gonna do is, this one already has the slips on it, but there's not a lot. So I'm just going to, well, let's see. First, let's get all these little, we have lots of pecan trees. So I'm gonna clean out these little tassels, and then I'm just gonna put that in there like that, cover it up halfway on the sides just like that. I'll put this one right there, that way it'll start growing more slips. Even though I have plenty that are coming in the mail, I have all these sweet potatoes in the box, and I do not want them to go to waste. So if anything, the slips that come off of here, I could even give those to people. So that's probably what I'll do. Put that one there, and this little teeny tiny one. Let's get all these tassels. All right, that's how that looks. We'll just leave that there and then see what happens. So like I said, I will post a video within the week, a garden tour of everything that's going on in the garden. I have planted a few things since that video. I've got some bush limas. These are from Haas Tools. I'm pretty sure, I looked it up, they are a bush lima, but they're kind of like falling over. So these are the ones that I had to help up after the storm that we had. So we had a really bad storm yesterday. I posted that in my shorts, and it was in my shorts videos, not in my shorts. I posted that, and you can hear it thundering, which is great for the plants. Great natural fertilizer whenever you have thunderstorms, but it really did beat these lima plants down. So I'm hoping that they'll perk back up. I did have to push some of them back up. I need to do this one now. So like this one right here, I'll just, help it up, and then this is what I was doing. I just scoop some dirt back up to help it. And so a lot of them were laying down, and I had to help those. And then I've got some squash. We have, I think, 17 plants that I started from seed. I still have not posted that video. I will post it. It'll just be one of those random ones that it was a quick video, but I started those seeds, and we transplanted these last weekend. Yeah, so these got transplanted. I believe there's 17 or 18 of them. So that is just a small glimpse of the garden. I'll give a more detailed video within the week. Oh, I just got to show you this though. All of the sunflowers that I planted are coming up so nicely. I've never grown sunflowers, so I'm excited to see how that looks. I planted these at the entrance of our gate. So there's a sunflower there. And then I planted two, one right there and one right there. There's our elephant garlic. So yeah, that's just a small update. I will be posting another video of everything else really soon. I just wanted to show y'all that. I thought it's exciting that whenever you try an experiment and it turns out, I was like, oh, I gotta document this. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.